Good day, my little robins. It's me, Beth. Another week has passed, which means you get another video from me here on this channel. If you haven't already read the title, we are not in Japan. We are not in Europe. We are not in Britain. We are over in America. Today I am reacting to the audio for the song Levee by Of Mice Men off their EP Bloom. In the past I have done a couple of reactions to this band. They're a band that I have listened to like throughout my high school years and have continued to evolve, and I've continued to listen to them. I've seen them live twice and I'm really looking forward to like this EP. I haven't listened to it because I wanted to react to it on the channel for you guys. So yes, before we begin, if you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. Yeah, enough rambling, let's just dive straight into Of Mice Men. Let's press play. Okay, I'm liking the visual, the tree, the rain, the black, the white. Nice. Strong start. And the sound of rain, it kind of puts me to sleep. I use this white noise to help me get to sleep at night. But I'm not tired. Yet. Like, it sounds like dark and like ominous. Okay. Let me get the drums. Oh yeah, straight into it. Cleans and uncleans. Yes.
Down.
What are we going to get next? Is that the end? We're back to the rain white noise. Yeah, I want to say that is the end. That was of Mice Men, the audio for their brand new song Levee off the EP Bloom. Oh, of Mice Men, you know what you're doing. I'm going to say this now, as a Brit, I can really relate to lyrics about rain, because if you don't know, England, it rains a lot. Yes, currently this is an exception because it's really sunny as I'm filming this, but usually it rains a lot in England, and so do they not get rain in America? Is that what this song's about? So when the rain comes, they're a bit like, yo, what is this? Why won't it stop? Whereas in England, it's like, oh, it's raining. Great. Get your umbrella. I know they're not talking about weather forecast. I really like some of these lyrics. And like levees, for those of you who don't know, they are kind of like flood defences. And like they're meant to like keep like water, like when it rises. The levee's there to stop it, but if the levee breaks, then like the water can go through and it can like flood cities and towns. Like probably the most infamous one is like when Hurricane Katrina hit and like the levees broke and pretty much like flooded like so many places and caused so much devastation. So the fact that like when will this rain stop? It just keeps on raining. It knows no end. The storm just rages inside my head. I like that line, okay, the storm just rages inside my head, so it's like a juxtaposition between comparing like a storm in real life to like a storm inside your head, you know, like you're kind of like fighting with like your emotions, and like you kind of keep everything in your head, but you know, just like a levee, if like your thoughts and emotions get too heavy, the levee inside your head can break, and then it can be your downfall. Sorry if you can hear a helicopter, I don't know if you can. There's a lot of police helicopters circling, I don't know why. I don't live in a nice part of Liverpool, apparently. I want to talk about one bit at like the end where we had that where you kind of expect like a... They had kind of had like two like breakdowns where it went quiet, build up, breakdown. Bit of a song, quiet, build up, breakdown. But then we had that bit at the end where you just heard the instruments, there were no vocals, and I don't know if it's just me, what I kind of figured out from that was that kind of like when we just had the instruments and like the rain and we had no vocals or lyrics at the end, was that symbolising the levee breaking? Who knows? That's the interpretation I took from it, that the levee broke at the end, that like no matter what they tried to do, they couldn't keep the rain out the sky and in their heads. Like, I've got to say this now, I said in the intro, I've been a massive fan of this band throughout high school, and as much as I loved the band when Austin was in it, now that Aaron has taken over like full vocals, like, oh, he is like a one-man like powerhouse, but then like pair it with like Alan, Phil and like Tino, and it seems to, for me, that every time I listen to like new of Mice Men, they are continuously like pushing themselves to like evolve their sound, like they're feeding off one another. It's like, well, you've kind of got better, so I need to get better. And I kind of like how every time I listen to a Mice Men song nowadays, I am really impressed. This song will kill live. Fingers crossed I can see of Mice Men live again at some point in the future. I would love a music video for pretty much any of these songs that are on the EP. I've only listened to Levee, which I'm doing right now. I'm probably not going to react to the others, because I'm probably going to listen to them once I've done with this video. I would love some music videos in the future, but I currently understand with like the harsh times we're going through, but of Mice Men, like vocals, lyrics, instruments, yes, 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 winner, winner, chicken dinner, and as a Brit I can appreciate the rain, even though I'm currently sweating like a pig. Yes, if I had to give Levee a rating out of 10, guys, it is getting, it's not getting a 10, sorry, it is getting a 9 out of 10. It is near perfection. Of Mice of Men, you are so close to getting that 10 off me, you know, you just need to, like, push it. Maybe if there was, like, even a lyric video, I might have given it a 10. But I loved the visuals, I loved, like, the static, like, the black, the white, the tree, the rain, you had, like, was it a little bird or something perched? Yeah. Impressive, as always. You guys know what you're doing. You guys have heard my thoughts and opinions. Now, in the comments, I would love to hear yours, because you can be pretty opinionated on some of these bands on the channel. Yeah, let's just wrap up this video before I continue to ramble. If you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified of when I upload on this channel. If you'd like to see these videos like 1 to 2 days before I upload them on YouTube, you can check out my Patreon, link in the description box below. Yes, I now have a Patreon. Let's just keep wrapping this up. At the end of this video, you can check out my last 2 videos or playlist, depending on what mood I'm in when I'm editing this. Until next time, I am Beth. Keep listening to good music. Of Mice of Men make great music. Goodbye.